Alright then, hello everybody, the mood is up and so am I, and we're back with more Guardians of Life. This one's called Training, and yes, that is the official war fan, but I will not say anything more about that picture until we reach a certain chapter, which is posted. Anyways, on with the story. We're barely even started. I'm already just wow. After a few more days of dark night attacks, Tessa and I managed to have a date. Not a dating date. We're hanging out for training purposes. Let's get that clear. Anyways, here we are in Tessa's backyard, commanding the air and the sky and the water in our pool, making clouds. We would be watering the plants with them, but chlorine. So your rain's weather? Yeah, I never knew about rain though. Oh, but look on the bright side, we now have superpowers. Yeah, but don't you wonder why we never heard of them? I mean, it makes sense for me since my dad was adopted and his guy said he was Dad's brother. You took a stranger's word? He looked like Dad, but skinnier. You took a girl's ring. She crashed into my room and died on the floor. What was I supposed to do? We never talked about taking others' word ever again. Agreed. We we continued to train until it started to rain buckets, and we would have stopped it, but I don't think people would want two freaks changing their weather. She had a Wii, so we played it while it rained. I find it funny that there's a game that was similar to what we're going through right now, but the Dark Knights are called Usurais. I don't know what I was going for with that. I wish Rain or Sky at least told us who was related to Bloom and Flare, so it would be easier to find them. Unlucky Sky found Tessa before Dark Knight did. Shoot, I'm happy I even know her before this whole save the world thing started in the first place. Who do you think we'll find next? Flare's cousin or Bloom's girl? I don't know. I'm just glad I found you. Well, the school put us in the same class, so it's kind of their doing, is it not? Probably. But why were we never aware of these Dark Knights until now? Shouldn't it have been on the news by now? Well, Sky told me that Dark Knights usually attack in places where there's little to no people around. Most don't make it back alive. Excuse me. If we were to try and tell people, we'd end up like him. Who him? Him. Rain, Sky, Blue, and Flare were always four guardians, as their ancestors were once one being, a being who created the world as we know it. He was the perfect being for everyone in the world. Excuse me. Their ancestors were once one being, a being who created the world as we know it. He was the perfect being for everyone in the world. Well, everyone except for those fucking Dark Knights. They hated him and divided him into four beings. Each had their downsides, similar to the human race as we know it today. But those four beings weren't perfect and made their own things, like the North, the South, the East, and the West. After things were divided, things went downhill and have been ever since. So in a way, we're related, I guess. Freaky. Too freaky. We must speak of how we're related ever again. Agreed. But still, who's Flare's cousin and Bloom's daughter? I don't know. Well, but we better find them soon, or this imperfect world will be a dystopia. One more. Why did... Oopsies. The picture needs to be changed. Excuse me. It's December. Christmas is almost here. I love the holidays, but not when dark nights attack on them. Merry Christmas, Ty. Merry Christmas, Tessa. Is something up? No, I just want to say Merry Christmas. I said, it's Friday. Share day! Friday, share day! She chanted Friday, share day, over and over again on our way to creative writing. She bumped into a guy. Things were quiet as he quickly passed us by us. The joy that was once in her is now gone and replaced with sadness. Who was that? Who was that? My ex. He said we could still be friends, but we haven't talked to each other since he broke up with me. I wonder if he really wanted to be my friend still. Things were cold and blue until he stopped right in front of the doorway. I looked in to see lavender flowers on my desk. Those look fresh as fuck, said Tessa as she picked them up. They looked like they came from here too. No plants grow in winter other than evergreens. I took the flowers, as a note fell out. I picked it up, as some other students, mainly girls, also because there's only 3 guys in creative writing, including myself, came in with their oohs and ahs. Tyler loves Tessa, said one. I just rolled my eyes as we took our seats. I read the note. Dear Tyler, I made these just for you since I heard you like lavender. And since lavender is a kind of flower, kind of fell into place. I can make any flower anytime you'd like if you don't want them. Oh, I hope you'd like me too, your secret admirer. I blushed a bit as I put the note in my bag. Wait, it says she can make any flowers anytime. Is she the guardian of Earth? And the question ran through my head as the bell rang. I closed my eyes for a few seconds, only to find a dark world through a much taller perspective. When I opened them, I could see through others' eyes. I switched to Tessa's, using our teacher, but she sounded broken, like a dark night. A student just came back into the room with the real Miss Faye. This is the real Miss Faye. Who are you? She asked. Everything went silent until Tessa stood up. I joined her. Ladies and gents, what you're about to see here is completely real. Oh, but this never leaves the room. Understand? Everyone nods as the fake Miss Faye growled. So you're Ray's brother's guy's niece. Oh, nobody likes you, she said as she turned into the dark night it is. This one's new. Tessa sent a gust of wind in its direction, but it flew back a bit, but it got its ground quickly as the rest of the class went into the back of the room. This is a dark air night, making her completely powerless to it. I shot water at its head, but it absorbed it. How did it do that? Foolish guardians, it said. Hey, you think you don't get stronger? How about dark cloud night? Crap, Weasel. Tessa fell to the ground, gasping after she said that. Tessa, everything's fuzzy, light-headed. I felt dry and weak. I started to cough hard. It's taking away Tessa's oxygen and my body fluids as the rest of the class panicked. This might be the end for us and the world. There was a loud roar in pain as something tied the dark night to the ground. I looked over to see a figure standing at it and staring at it. I regained my body fluids as Tessa regained her air. I can see the person clearly now. She has blonde hair that met her elbows. His sky blue eyes sparkled in the light. and her sky blue eyes sparkled in the light. She looked so perfect as she slowly made her way to the dark cloud night. You harmed Tyler, she said in a soft, sweet tone. Her voice seemed to bloom. Now I harm you. The dark cloud night, it was wrapped in lavender as it was pulled to the floor. Her bloomed upon it as it cried in pain. It soon vanished into thin air as the lavender went back into a bouquet. Whoever this girl is my secret admirer and the guardian of Earth. The class kept asking questions about our powers, making it hard for me to ask for her name. She left before I could talk to her. I couldn't get my mind off of the guardian of Earth. It's like she planted herself, no pun intended, into my brain. I wanted to see her again so badly that I felt as though I was going to die if I didn't see her again. Tyler, I swear, if I have to slap you, said a voice. It was Tessa. Sorry, Tess, I was lost in thought. I don't suppose it was her, now was it? Who her? Guy of Earth, that's who. I don't have a crush on her. I don't think I asked if you did, Ty. Ah, shit. No need for me to tell that I was blushing. I kinda wish I was Earth instead of Air. I don't think Mud is a good ship name. Shut up. Tyler and Rose, City Entry, KISSING. Stop it. Wait, her name's Rose? She nodded. You know her? I should have said no. Oh, what else do you know about her? Nothing else. You're a terrible liar. And you tend to wander away from people when they're talking to you, making you a terrible listener. Touché, Tess. Now what else do you know? She loves plants, animals, and music. She's in my 5th year of art, and I think that's it. She does tend to stay after school sometimes. Where is she now? I think she's in the art. Thanks, see you tomorrow. I say as I made my way to the art room. Someone was walking out of one of them and crashed into me. Whoever it was is now under me. Sorry, I didn't. It was a blushing Rose. Hi. How are you? Good. Need me to get off? Yes, please. I quickly got off her as I heard snickering. If that's Tessa, I swear she'll get a cold shower. I'm sorry for crashing into you. It's okay. Have you heard of Bloom, the guardian of Earth? She nodded. She's my mom, and she gave me this flower necklace. Great! I mean, cool. Tessa and I are related to Sky and Rain, so want to join us? Or yes, please. With that being said, we'll have to find the guardian of fire. That's all for now. See y'all next time. Bye.